What's going on, YouTube? Been a while. Back with another stack. Once again, I have a CGC unboxing, some 9.8 pre-screens, and a few more CGC results that were fast-tracked, and then just one random pickup. So we'll start off with these books here. I got these in a little bit sooner since I fast-tracked them, and that kind of bumped these pre-screens up a little faster along the way, too, on the wait list. Not so pumped about these results, but they're not terrible, so let's just check them out. First of all, we got a Amazing Spider-Man 688. That's the J. Scott Campbell Lizard variant. I believe it's a 1 in 50 ratio incentive. 9.4. Now, I could have put this in the 9.8 pre-screen and possibly got one. Who knows? I mean, 9.6 would have been nice, but there was a shot at 9.8, but the 9.4, I don't know. These books all got graded the same day, so I feel like it was the grader. Because they had a shot at 9.8, not going to lie. I know what I'm doing here, and 9.4 is kind of but no matter what, it's still a nice bump in value. So, once again, this is going to be a little trend here. The Secret Wars 8. It's in really, really, really good shape. I mean, 9.4 is a little on the lower end. You could have picked a number from 4 to 8. I don't know. At least give me the 6, somewhere in the middle. But really, really clean copy. I picked this up just a couple months back for 75 bucks. So to turn it into a 9.4, still pretty cool. Nice book. New Mutants 98 first Deadpool and Gideon. 9.4. Again, really good shape. 9.6 would have been great. 9.8 had a shot, had a shot anyway, but take a 9.4, I guess. Maybe crack press resub these 3 books, see what happens. But I picked this up a couple months back as well for 200 bucks, so whatever, turn it into a 9.4. It's still nice to preserve the book at least and put an actual grade on it, even though it's not what I was hoping for, and a nice bump in value. Now this one, I am happy with. This is the oldest book I've ever subbed myself. 1971, I believe. Oh, 73. Tomb of Dracula 10. First appearance of Blade, the Vampire Hunter or Slayer, and 8.0 for a nice old school book. Not complaining at all. Really didn't know what to expect. There's the thing that really concerned me is there's like a tiny bit of staining here. You can see it. And I wasn't sure what they would have to say about that. But besides that, I mean, it's in really great shape. Minimal wear. That spine wrap, miswrap really helped, I think. So no color breaks. But an 8.0, I'll take it. I was expecting anywhere from a 5 to an 8. I had no idea what to expect. So literally got the highest possible grade I was expecting. So very nice. Now this is a pickup. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, that's the real deal. It's no facsimile. It's no acetate nonsense. This is the real deal. Ultimate Fallout 4. Jurjevic variant. First miles, everyone knows. 9.6. Now, the dream is to crack and press this guy and get it to a 9.8. And good lord, the jump in value, I actually made a trade for this. A massive, massive trade. Long story. But this thing originally had a $13,000 sticker on it at a comic shop. They dropped it to 10. Then I started feeling confident in negotiating because it just sat there for too long, and I was the only one seemingly interested in it. It's weird, but I managed to put together a huge trade. I brought in about $7,000 worth of books and some cash and walked out with this. So, massive blue chip, mega key, modern investment. Love it. Anyway, we have an unopened box from CGC, and like I said, this is a 9.8 pre-screen. I do know the results, but let's just unbox it for fun for you guys, huh? You all know the deal. Yep, they're backwards, so let's turn this around. All right, so my raw books are in here. These are the rejects. Why not just check these out? 2 of these were previous rejects as well, so I tried to get them by, but it didn't work out. They must just see something I do not see. So anyway, we have this Vader #1 from the OG series. The first Black Chrysanthemum is in this book. This is the 1 in 50 Del Mundo variant. I just love this cover, little Anakin and the big Vader mask and whatnot. So beautiful book, but it did not hit 9.8. This Spawn, I don't know why. It's flawless, beyond flawless. Maybe they just aren't giving out 9.8s on it anymore. I don't know, but everyone knows what book that is. This was a previous reject. Honestly, to me, it's perfect. I don't know what they're seeing that's wrong with it, so it's been rejected twice now. Same with this. I feel like this is just like too old of a book for them to give a 9.8 pre-screen for whatever reason. I don't know. CGC seems to have some issues. Like some things, one of the things I notice is like they just will never give, 25 out of 25. That will never happen. At least not for me. I guess it might have happened once in a blue moon for others, but they'll always just seemingly like throw darts at a board and say, oh, that one's rejected. Don't even matter. We're not even gonna look at it. And here's like a perfect example why. A local shop did a variant for this, WWE #1. That meant they got a ton of the incentives. The 1 in 50s, the 1 in 100s. They actually gave away all the 1 in 100 Macho Mans for like a release party. And then they had these 1 in 50s for like $5 each. And I just bought a ton of them. And they're flawless. They were right out of the case. They're absolutely flawless. And I have a bunch of them. The goal was to get Scott Hall to sign all these one day. And just obviously he passed. But anyway, they're freaking flawless. And even though I say they're flawless, this was by far the most pristine copy, and somehow it got rejected. So it's just like, did they even look at this book, or were they just like, okay, we're going to pick a few randoms. Those are not passing no matter what. Interesting. So yeah, 5 rejects, and that means we hit 29.8s. Let's check them out. These are going, looks like they're going to go in the actual order I submitted. So we have a Star Wars #4, first Sana Solo Star. Why am I blanking on her name? Whatever, Han Solo's wife. This is the 1 in 100 sketch. Cassidy, I believe, is the artist. John Cassidy. So yeah, very nice book. Then we have sweet Monsters Unleashed #4, 1 in 25 video game variant or Future Flight variant. Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur, rare book, beautiful cover art. Yeah, I like almost everything Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur going forward. The rarer the variant, the better they're gonna do. Let's go. What's next? We got an X-Men #205. First Hope Summers. Just the regular first print. This is a tough book in 9.8, that all black border, super tough book. So yeah, I love Hope. It's one of the great newer X-Men stories. Another tough one. I am pumped to add it to the collection. Spider-Man #1, hip hop variant, Miles, Nas, Adi Granoff cover. Yeah, tough book. Really nice Miles variant. Love it. Next, we have this beauty. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, like Lady Thor has seen her day already for spec and value, But this cover, I think, is going to last. It's going to stand the test of time for collectability. Just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. 9.8. Oh yeah. Big one. Big book. One of the early Momokos, Ghost Spider #2, 1 in 25. Just a killer cover concept with that little bit of a selfie sort of thing going on. I don't know what you want to call it, actually. She's just holding up her phone, but 9.8. This book is freaking just blowing up in value. All right, let's go on to this right here, David Nakayama, Tarot #1, Avengers Defenders Tarot, just Tarot, but it says whatever. Oh, I'm rambling. Yeah, David Nakayama. It's kind of an infinite cover, as you can see. It just keeps going and going and going inside there. Scarlet Witch, just beautiful. Love it. And another modern beauty. I want more of these. They are just not easy to find. I feel like this book in time, just because it's an homage to a famous piece of art. Um, yeah, Phoenix Song Echo #1, the Oscar Vega variant. Beautiful book, beautiful book. When I talk about this being an homage to classic art, I'm thinking of like that J. Scott Campbell, Black Cat, Le Chat Noir, French painting that he did an homage to. That, you know, people liked it at first, but give it some time and other people are gonna like it. And yeah, now it's absolutely blown up in value. So stop these from tipping over. Yeah, Ultimates 2, #1, Mike Diodato, America Chavez. Just clean, nice variant. 9.8. And now we have a couple of these. Saga #1. Anyone who pays attention to this channel knows I am a big fan. That's the 4th print. It's actually the rarest, if not for the RRP. This is definitely the rarest printing of #1. And for a minute it was worth more than the first print, but lately people have forgotten, and I think that's just a great investment. And speaking of the first print, here we go. Our #1 first print, 9.8. Can never go wrong. These are just, like, in my opinion, modern blue chips and long-term investments. I'm actually gonna save this one till later because it's my favorite of all the subs. So we have a Vader #3, first Doc Afra, and the Murder Droids. Again, another great investment. Afra will hit Disney Plus someday, and when that day comes, say goodbye to these books because they are gonna just blow up. And now another beautiful Star Wars book. This is the High Republic #1, the Italian variant by Gabriel Del Otto. Look at that piece of art. Unbelievable. So yeah, rare book. It's not the most valuable book in the world, but geez, just look at that. Pumped to have that in the Star Wars PC. And my boy Twig, I invested in these previews. I'm like, just look, the second I saw this little dude, I was like, oh yeah, he's going places. He's too cool, too much appeal. Kids are gonna love him. Yeah, it reminded me of Cantu, to be honest, or Canto, however you want to say it. So okay, he's had a 5-issue mini, just run its course, and he'll be back. And yeah, I just feel like this is gonna be something big, long term. Okay, damn. I had put a note on these to have them graded backwards, and they didn't do it. Like, by backwards, I mean have this showing where it says 9.8 on the front. Like, oh, that's a shame, because I subbed 4 of them, and they didn't do it. That's a shame. But anyway, it's the Marvel Zombies #1 ant-sized variant. This is the Secret Wars tie-in. Jerome Pena, when you flip it over, boom, look at that. Elsa Bloodstone looking good. So 4.98. I'm a little upset. I don't know, maybe I'll contact customer service there. And we have an A-Force #1, Stephanie Hans. Beautiful, just beautiful, beautiful artwork. First appearance of Singularity. These books kind of blew up at the end of the Thor movie. But yeah, nice book. And last but certainly not least, this is one of my absolute favorite books of all time. Whew. And I finally got one in 9.8 in the collection. This book I've had for years, and I'm like, it's got a shot. It's no sure shot, that's for damn sure. So I pressed it and subbed it, and in fact, this is a resub. This got rejected before. figured I'll take another shot at it because it's that damn nice of a book. Adam Hughes, Supergirl and the Legion of Superheroes, number 23, 1 in 10, I believe, possibly 1 in 15 incentive, but just an iconic modern freaking piece of artwork. Love it. Absolutely love it. 9.8. This is never leaving my collection. So, yeah, that is all I've got for today. Not too bad. Not too bad. So, yeah, it's been a while. Hopefully I can make some vids again, but I say that every time. Whatever. If you see me, you see me. I'll be collecting anyway. But thanks for watching, YouTube. Peace.